Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Shadow Gaming News. Sorry I have not been updating for at least a week, but had a vacation, but it wasn't really much of a vacation, so let's begin. So, for Nintendo 3DS users, games, whatever, let's see, first things first, Nintendo 3DS might be reviving slash remaking slash rising. Well, whatever. They're bringing back Dreamcast games. You're like, what's Dreamcast games? Sega Dreamcast. The console that was out during the 64 and PlayStation 1 at the same time, except it was a much powerful, more stronger console than those two at the time. But anyways, a really popular game in Japan called Seaman is or might get revised, remade, re-something, as a Nintendo 3DS game. That's the only Dreamcast game that is confirmed. No other ones. There could be more Dreamcast games like that, but just not other than that. So we're saying Sonic Adventure, but there's like a bunch of freaking remakes of that already. Like I think 4, 3, don't know, whatever. Burped. Sorry. You know, like Sonic Shuffle, Jet Grind Radio, Space Channel 5, you know, things like that. Dreamcast. One of the funnest Sega Genesis, Sega consoles there was. Anyways, other news. If you were or is in the ambassador program still with Nintendo 3DS ambassador program, and you already got Super Mario Brothers for the NES on your 3DS, you can let's say update it to have it into version 2.0, which I told you I think a video or two ago, like a week ago or something, about that there's gonna be save features and stuff like that, other than you know, whatever. Apparently there is. If you want to do that, just go to your eShop, look at the games that you downloaded, and then go to your Super Mario Bros. And then it'll probably tell you from there. Just don't uninstall it because I'm pretty sure it's not that. If it is, I really don't think it is, to be honest, but it should be like update or something. So that's all I really know. Also, Nintendo is actually having a press conference this time, right here, right now. While I'm talking, I don't exactly know right now, but it's in 3 different countries: Australia, Japan, and Europe. Well, I think Australia, but I'm not totally sure about that. But it's 3 different conferences, which Nintendo's never done before. They always had only one conference, only in like one specific part in the world, but this time they have 3. Yeah. Ooh, sorry. Felt kind of weird. And there's going to be a lot of new games mentioned in those conferences, a bunch of new trailers about any games that's coming out or in progress or anything. But other news, the biggest news for Nintendo that everybody just got happy about. The Super Smash Brothers game that everybody's been waiting for to be developed and getting ready to get started has just begun yesterday. The main guy, the guy that made Kirby / Kid Icarus / Legendary Starfy is in development right now. And if you heard somebody scream, fuck her right now. I honestly don't want to listen to her because she bothers me all the time. Anyways, other news is Pokemon. There could be Pokemon Gray versions announced, but we're not totally sure because the person, Jinchu Mazada or something, tweeted / said on a show that you just have to stay tuned for Pokemon Smash, which is a show that he rarely goes into to be announced for. So could be, you know, the announcement of Pokemon Gray or anything. Anything. I don't know. It could be anything. Maybe just a movie, but it's still something to look forward to. For PS3 users, all I can say is that now Retro City Rampage is now available for you guys. That's all I could say. Because I don't really know what's going up in that PlayStation stuff. But PlayStation Vita, I believe lots of people already got the Vita. Two ways. Well, 3 ways, I guess. 1, They imported it from Japan and they just made it into an English version. All PS Vita games are not region blocked, so you can play any version of any Japan game version of the Vita. Number 2, they won the Taco Bell contest stuff that way you can win in like every 15 seconds. Or no, 15 minutes, sorry. So that's that. And number 3, I don't know, Gamestop's are stupid enough to sell them, but I personally don't know that Gamestop's already got them, and I think they're supposed to sell them tomorrow, today at midnight, or tomorrow, or a week from now. I don't specifically remember, but I know they're supposed to be all set and ready by tomorrow, specifically, but I'm not totally sure right there. For Xbox 360, Connect Star Wars is now bundled with a new Xbox 360 console, which I honestly don't care because they bundle those things all the time. Seriously, it gets tiring. There's so many versions of Xbox 360 I've seen that's bundled with like games that's like the hottest thing, but I never actually seen anybody actually own that special bundled 360 before, so never. So yeah, Connect Star Wars is, I believe, out now, or going to be out in a while or a week, but GameStop already has it set up and everything. And there is the actual screenshot of Mario Party 9 for Nintendo Wii, and how actually it looks like. It looks really awesome. Like I said, it's really colorful, beautiful. Like I say that. And if you want to look for Luigi, it took me like maybe almost a minute to find him, because I'm stupid like that. And let's just say, if you really need help, well, if you don't want to know, just skip like 10 seconds right now. Luigi is right by the M, and yeah, just waiting for 10 seconds. And the back, okay. So that's where you can find Luigi, and the Mario Party 9 just looks really cool. But the one thing I noticed that in the trailer itself, that there is a vehicle that you could drive with 4 characters. Apparently, all 4 characters move in that vehicle while it's on their turn. So it's kind of different than other Mario Party 9, other Mario Party games. But it could be creative. It could be awesome. We honestly don't know. It could be even better than any other Mario Party. We honestly don't know. But we just gotta wait until it comes out here in Japan. I believe it's already out. So, other news. Let's think. Oh yeah, back to Retro City Rampage. It's coming for basically all consoles. Not joking. Coming for 360, Wii, Wii U, PS Vita, 3DS, PS3, and I even heard it's even coming on a PSP. So that's how awesome this game is going to be. It's an 8-bit retro, 16-bit kind of a feeling of an old game that's just re-enhanced. Has a lot of references from a million 16-bit / 8-bit games back then, and Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, Atari 2600, NES, Master System, Jaguar, things like that. Well, probably not the Jaguar, Atari Jaguar, no. But other games like that, like Neo Geo, Commodore 64, TurboGrafx 16, other games just like that, that it could have references to. So it could be really cool. I never tried it out. I'm waiting for it to be on the 360, which I don't know when it comes out. Maybe it has. I just haven't downloaded it because I'm stupid. I don't know. It could be out. I want to try it out because it sounds so fun, and I'll tell you how it actually is. And now, let's think. Any other news that I might forget or something? There's one last one, but I want to save that for last. That's really important. Oh yeah, for Nintendo Wii users, if you're on the Virtual Console and you notice that there's some games that's missing in the last week or two, like, I didn't know this one was missing for a little while, but apparently Donkey Kong Country 1 was not on the Wii for a while. And I knew that TMNT, the originals, out and everything. Just hold up. What? 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 I need you to watch her. Okay, hold up, okay? as I was saying, because I hate my family, that's why I close my door. If I don't close my door, they walk in, and, I only lock my door / close my door to do things, but they don't care. So, anyways, what was I talking about? So, oh yeah, TMNT by Konami, other games as by Konami, and other games that didn't want to be gone, they were actually suddenly not there. Something was going on with the console, network Wii stuff going on. We don't know. Something was going on during that time. But all I do know is that they brought them back, just not the TMNT, because apparently Konami wanted that one to go away. We don't know why. I actually personally wanted to buy it. Not joking. There was one time I actually wanted to buy it. And then I actually noticed it was not there, because I remember it was right by Super Mario Brothers in the Virtual Console list, and I didn't see it anymore. I was like, that game was gone. But anyways, other games I believe that were not there. Sonic Chaos, which was for the Master System / it's gonna be on the Game Gear, eventually for the 3DS. Virtual Console. Let's see, Donkey Kong Country. This is one I did not know it was not there. Apparently, Zelda 2 was not there for at least one whole day. I didn't know that. What was other? Boy and His Blob. I think I got a little list. I think I made some. Oh, here you go. Okay. So, Chrono Trigger, Secret of Mana, Donkey Kong Country. Okay, let me just read some of these. Okay, I only have like 2 games I didn't actually say, which I was almost right. I was almost, said almost all of them. Apparently Kirby's Dream Course was not there, and the last one was a 64 game, which was actually Pokemon Snap that was apparently not there. They were all there. They were all gone at least for about a couple minutes, but that's all the games that actually something happened, and then all they did was just put them back on there like really, really fast. It wasn't even that hard, but whatever did happen, I don't know. But Nintendo just said they're getting ready for the Wii U, and apparently the Wii U is going to probably, of course, have that feature to have the Virtual Console and all that. People are just wondering, how are they going to get their Virtual Console games that they already have on the Wii onto the Wii U? Do they have to do a complete transfer, or can't they just copy everything from that, from like a Wii? Well, I know, yours is probably like over there, or over here, I don't know, or over there, I don't know, down there. But, like, let's say you have like 20 Virtual Console games, I don't know, on your Wii. I only have like 10. Maybe a little bit more about that. But maybe you have like 10 Virtual Console games on your Wii. And you don't want to transfer all of them just to the Wii U, just in case. You want to keep them also on your Wii. I wanted, personally, to just, like, copy, and paste or whatever, and have them both on your, over there, where I'm looking, on your Wii and your Wii U. Apparently, if anything happens. That would be an awesome thing, but we honestly don't know. Okay. And I did say about Super Smash Brothers. We still don't know what the actual name of the game is going to be called. We all know that the project is called Smash Brothers Uni, which could be Universe or University. That's all we know. That's the only thing I do know. Other than the guy that's, made Kirby, Kid Icarus, and Legendary Starfy. He's the main guy that makes the Smash Brothers games. And he has to team up with other Nintendo / people that worked on the previous games. And they're re-looking at the website of Smash Brothers Dojo, which launched when the Smash Brothers Brawl came out in 07 or 08 or some year, I forgot now. And they're also looking at some of the older games, like the 64, Melee, and, Brawl. So they're really looking at all those games, and they're trying to get millions of ideas that they can come up and then smash them together to be the most awesomest game ever. And yes, the last thing they're going to have to probably do is think who's going to be in the game that's new and who's going to go away, which we all know is going to be like Lucario and well, Lucario, maybe Jigglypuff, but I don't know. Other people like that, but we just honestly don't know that many right now in our heads. Uh, but who's gonna be the new characters? Who do you want to be in a new game? I don't know. Be Mega Man to Bomberman to Shadow the Hedgehog to Waluigi. Anybody could be in that game. Because Nintendo has basically teamed up with so many companies in the past that anybody can be in that game now. It's kind of anybody. Other than that, the last thing I want to mention today is if you live by a GameStop or let's just say this. If you live in the United States or / Canada, and if you live by a GameStop / EB Games, that's the same company but it's different names, and they sell GameCube games, well, you only have a limited time to trade in your GameCube games. And trade. You can still buy as long as they're still there. You can see them and buy them. But if you want to trade some in, you have until is the date, April 2nd of 2012. That's your official last day to do anything with GameCube games. If you don't want any, sell them, whatever. To GameStop / EB Games in the United States / Canada. Don't know about Mexico. I don't know. And Australia. That's your last date. From this day I'm talking to you right now, I believe it's February 22nd. I don't know. And so you have about a month and maybe a half. So it's a month and a half. So save up to get some GameCube games, and that's all I could say because I personally love the GameCube, and it's kind of sad I'm seeing it being going away because now, if you guys don't actually know right now, the GameCube anniversary for 10 years is actually this year. Yeah, it's been happening since November to May, which I don't know why they're discontinuing on April because they still have 1 month left. I looked it up on Wikipedia, but the information was kind of scratchy, to say that, and I just know that it's supposed to be finished by May, the anniversary. November was, I believe, in Japan. May or something was from the last place in the world that can get GameCube games. That was the last thing I know, and the last thing I do know. So, if you're looking for any more GameCube games, you have a month and a half. So order any GameCube games you want so badly, or been looking for, order them now, because you only have a month left and a half. I personally have almost every GameCube game I always wanted, but there's always some more. So until then, gamers, I've been Exceeding Shadow. Please, go find yourself a GameCube. Maybe not the console, because you only have a month and a half, but if you have a million GameCube games, and there's some you don't want, go trade them as fast as you can. And for people that's looking for GameCube games, you better go treasure hunting for those games. Not Swan Meets and everything, but GameStop and EB Games. Because they're going to have to be a collector's edition games. So it's collectibles. Just like what happened with the Game Boy Advance. They went collectible. And they're no longer in GameStops. Some are, some aren't. Just because no one's bought them. Just to let you guys know. Hold up. Just to let you guys know, this is my dog. And she's fucking sad. Not really, but about GameCube. But this is also going to happen to the PS2 in a little while. Believe the anniversary is coming up soon. So like I said, any GameCube / PS2, you better look up. Because you have a lot of time to look up new games nowadays. But not the older games. Maybe on eBay, but they're probably harder to find. So until then, guys, I've been Exceeding Shadow. I've been Exceeding Shadow. Please like the video, add this friend, subscribe, share, friends, favorite it. And please follow me on Twitter, Shadow964X and Exceeding Shadow. And please subscribe to my LP account, which I play games. Exceeding Shadow. And my dog, Ginger. I'm not letting her go. And my dog, Ginger, she's actually sometimes in the video when she barks. Or I mention her name. But until then. Oh, and you can also add me on Skype, Exceeding Shadow. And until then, this has been me and Ginger, the dog. And that's the biggest news I had to say so far. I'm sorry if I don't know how long this video is. It feels like 20 minutes. But I'm sorry about this. It's the longest video I did in like a while. So, until then, see you guys. You want to say goodbye? Yeah, you know, she says goodbye. Alright. See you guys till then.